Hey friends, it's me, Laura, with Pareto's Talent, and welcome back. So glad to see you here today. Today, I'm speaking to my job seekers. Now, many of us have applied for jobs over the years and not heard back and never knew why. So, I'm going to give you 6 things to make sure you're doing, which will increase your chances of hearing back from a recruiter. So, number 1, you're not following the instructions completely on the job posting. If it says resume, cover letter, complete the application, do those things. If it's asking for salary requirements, do that. Number 2, poor or incorrect grammar. For those of us who read resumes on a regular basis, that is key. We notice it right away. 3, having an outdated resume. That is the worst when I go to interview someone only to find out that the last job listed on their resume is not their current job. Number 4, listing tasks and responsibilities instead of achievements. I want to know, what have you accomplished so that I can see you doing that in this new role at a new company. Make sure you're not listing tasks and responsibilities. Make sure you're listing, what did you accomplish. Number 5, when you leave sections of an application blank, that tells me you can't follow directions and that you take shortcuts. If you're doing that on an application, what are you going to do when you're in the job? So even if you don't have anything to put in there, at least indicate that you saw it. Put a NA for not applicable, put a dash in, something. And then the last thing is missing a deadline. Now, if a job posting is still up and it's a couple of days past the deadline, I would say go ahead, contact the organization, see if they're still accepting applications. Simply say, I just noticed that this was up on your job board or up on your website. I did notice that the deadline is passed. It's just a couple of days. I'm wondering if you are still accepting applications. And in that case, when you make the phone call, be ready and willing to submit that right away. So there you go, 6 things to remember to do when you're applying for jobs